Ever heard of the dark web? It's the part of the internet you can't find with Google. A hidden world where privacy, secrecy, and sometimes danger meet. Today, we're going to explore what it really is, what happens there, and how you can protect yourself from the darker corners of the net. Welcome to Real Life Hacker HQ. Before we delve into the dark web, let's look at how the internet is structured. Think of the internet like an iceberg. The top part, the surface web, is everything you can find on search engines. When most people think of the internet, they're thinking of the surface web. It's the layer we use every day: YouTube, Google, Facebook, Wikipedia. Everything here is public, indexed, and searchable. If you can find it on Google, it's part of the surface web. But what you see is only a tiny fraction of the entire internet. That's right, about 4 to 5%. That means everything else, from private databases to hidden servers, lies beneath it. The surface web is like the tip of an iceberg, bright, visible, and safe enough to explore. Beneath the surface lies the deep web. Just like the iceberg, it is much bigger than the surface web. It's not dangerous, just hidden. Think of online banking, private company databases, your email inbox, or even university records. None of these pages are listed on Google. They require passwords, logins, or permissions. That's the deep web, the largest portion of the internet. Invisible to search engines, but essential to how we live online. And below all of that is the dark web, hidden, encrypted, anonymous. Now, what exactly is the dark web? That tip of the iceberg beneath the ocean? It's the internet's hidden layer, unreachable without special tools. To access it, users rely on Tor browsers, short for the Onion router. Tor encrypts your data in multiple layers, routing it through random servers worldwide, making your identity nearly impossible to trace. That anonymity is powerful and dangerous. Inside this digital underground, you'll find two worlds coexisting. On one side, freedom. Activists, journalists, and people escaping censorship. On the other, exploitation, black markets, data leaks, and scams. Not everything here is illegal, but everything here is hidden. Now that we know what is used to access the dark web, the Onion router, let us see how Tor actually works. The dark web runs on the Tor network. Tor stands for the Onion router. Because your data passes through multiple encrypted layers, just like an onion. Each layer hides your identity from the next, making it almost impossible to trace. This is what gives users anonymity. But like we talked before, that same anonymity attracts, well, the wrong crowd. The dark web isn't all crime. That's a myth. You'll find whistleblowers, journalists, and activists who need privacy. But yes, there's also a darker side. Illegal marketplaces selling stolen data. Forums for hacking tools. Leaks and blackmail operations. And occasionally, scams waiting for the curious. Remember, curiosity without knowledge is the fastest way to become a target. Now, let us look at the risks involved with the dark web and accessing it unsafely. Visiting the dark web isn't illegal, but it's dangerous. Malicious sites can install malware just from clicking a link. Some forums log your data the second you enter. And buying or downloading illegal content, that's a crime. Always use a VPN, sandbox environment, and separate device if you ever research this space. Safety isn't optional here, it's survival. Now, if indeed the dark web carries all these dangers and risks, why is it available to people to access? The truth is, the dark web exists because people need privacy. Journalists in oppressive countries, citizens avoiding surveillance, even major corporations use similar networks to protect data. The dark web isn't evil, it's a tool. Like fire, it depends on how you use it. So next time you hear dark web, don't just think crime. Think technology, privacy, and power. Because in the shadows of the internet, knowledge is your best protection. This is Real Life Hacker HQ, bringing cybersecurity to real life. Hit subscribe and stay smart. Stay safe.